Whoever sees this and subscribes right now will get free mustard. Yeah, ketchup. What's going on, Hilltop Mafia? It's Wally Knox Hill. We're back with our reaction series. So today, man, we continue on this Kendrick Lamar album breakdown. Hey, shout out to the champions. Shout out to the LA Dodgers. This right here right now is none other than Dodger Blue. What in the baby making music is happening here? Light some candles on this one. But how do we go from mustard? And this is the track that we follow Not Like Us 2 up with? This right here? Yeah, sounds like typical Kendrick. Let's go. Why not?
White diamonds,
just like the classic sort of poppy synths, man. It just, yeah, it takes you back a little bit. It's got that nostalgic vibe to it, but let's see where we go with this.
White diamonds, 2 a.m. she wildin'. Bitches sick, got they stomach in her comments. What school you went to? Gardena, Compton. Westchester, King, Drew, did we function? Little nigga, but that dog gave me that's on pup. On my kids, I sock you niggas up. Have you ever took a fade and ran 3 more back to back? Oh, you haven't? Then shut the fuck up and keep it rap. Bitch, I'm from the land. Don't say you hate LA when you don't travel past the 10. Am I tripping? Yes, I am. Meditate over some money. I see Franklin, I find Zan. Bitch, I'm from the land. Don't say you hate LA, but live in LA and pretend. My neck on Tarantino, Alejandro Spike Lee. Just know you took the scenic route if you stand by me, stupid.
So wow. In this bitch, 50 on me, don't die trying and shit.
This is just too smooth right now. Let's bring it back and break down some of this. Come on. Obviously, the song is titled Dodger Blue. Feels like just the smooth championship anthem. Kendrick's got another hit. Shout out to Freddie Freeman. Shout out to the LA Dodgers, baby. Come on.
White diamonds, 2 a.m. she wildin'. Bitches sick, got they stomach in her comments. What?
Bitches sick, got they stomach in her comments. They're butting their way in, right? And their stomach in her comments could be commenting on her figure, the way she is, jealousy, cat-like behavior.
2 a.m. she wildin'. Bitches sick, got they stomach in her comments. What school you went to? Gardena, Compton. Westchester, King, Drew, did we function?
What school you went to? Garden, Compton, Westchester. So he's naming different schools around his area, you know, trying to get like the measure of her. But also, if you're not local, you're not accepted here, right? This is just kind of the whole West Coast vibe and feel to it.
We went to Gardena, Compton. Westchester, King, Drew, did we function? Little nigga, but that dog gave me that's on pup. Oh my.
Lil, but that dog give me that's on pup. And I thought the first time around, he said top dog, that dog give me, but in this case, that's on pup. That's on my babies, right?
Do we function? Little nigga, but that dog gave me that's on pup. On my kids, I sock you niggas up. Have you ever took a fade and ran 3 more back to back? Oh, you haven't? Then shut the fuck up and keep it rap.
You ever ran a fade, right? You ever fought, then come back and done 3 more and just keep going? Like, that's the violence. That's just the nature of where I'm from, right? That's every day. If you haven't been through that, stop talking on me, right? Just keep it rap. Keep it in the music. But also, because we got to connect layers because it's Kendrick, right? And you never know. You never know what's around the corner with him with context. But how many stocks, right? How many you want? Because for me, he ran a fade on Drake, dropped that first track, and then he came back with 3 more, right? 4 tracks in total in terms of that diss war. I see it.
Oh, you haven't? Then shut the fuck up and keep it rap.
If you haven't, then shut the fuck up and keep it rap. I just love kind of like this sing-songy melodic cadence that he took on this one. Again, the master of the cadences. We've had so many different variations and personalities on these tracks already.
Bitch, I'm from the land. Don't say you hate LA when you don't travel past the 10.
What's interesting is I'm from the land. But think about land. LA, L-A-N-D. Los Angeles, L-A abbreviation is a part of how you spell land. Come on.
Am I tripping? Yes, I am. Meditate over some money. I see Franklin, I find Zan.
Oof. He had the Benjamin Franklin murderer bars before. So meditate on the money and I find Zen. Remember? And he replaced that Zen that I thought he was going to say with yin to yang. in the previous breakdown that we did of that, when he had those similar bars. Again, using those similar themes here.
Don't say you hate LA when you don't travel past the 10.
Using the money and that juxtaposition, that duality, that yin and yang, right? The money, the power, the fame, and yet he still has this inner peace, this inner happiness, this inner spirituality. When a lot of times for most people, it's more money, more problems. But for Kendrick, the money coincides with his freedom and his existence and his power and his essence.
Am I tripping? Yes, I am. Meditate over some money. I see Franklin, I find Van. Bitch, I'm from the land. Don't say you hate LA, but live in LA and pretend. My neck on Tarantino, Alejandro Spike Lee. Just know you took the scenic route if you stand by me, stupid.
He had a dope line too, just talking about people like pretended LA, right? Don't talk about LA if you haven't been past the 10, because on one side of Interstate 10, you got like Hollywood and you got that life, how a lot of people see LA. But the real LA and the heart of LA culture, you got to go to Kendrick's side of the 10. Again, this whole, where you from? Checking you out. Like taking your locality. It just all contributes to that sort of West Coast feel and vibe throughout this album that he's using and exuding.
Just know you took the scenic route if you stand by me, stupid.
So fly in this bitch, 50 on me, don't.
And then he shouted out a number of Hollywood directors because he's from the land of LA, right? But for me, I think he's showing love to those directors because they've all made different videos on social issues, right? You had Tarantino get a shout out. You had Do the Right Thing, baby. Spike Lee get a shout out. And he also shouted out Alejandro Gonzalez Iñárritu. I hope I got that right, right? But he directed one of my favorite movies of all time, The Revenant. But again, shouting out some very dope directors.
Bitch, I'm from the land. Don't say you hate LA, but live in LA and pretend. My neck on Tarantino, Alejandro Spike Lee. Just know you took the scenic route if you stand by me, stupid.
Just know you took the scenic route if you stand by me. I take that as just like his isolation. It's almost like he's at one with the Zen. He's out in nature. So if you're going to stand by him, you're going to have to take the scenic route to get to him. But also just thinking about like the backdrop of Hollywood and LA, and you're going to have to take the scenic route. You're going to have to go a different way if you want to come stand next to me. And since he's tying in with directors, I wonder if there's the Stand By Me movie, isn't there? There's a Stand By Me movie. So I wonder if that's a little bit of a reference as well. What was that movie? Because it was like a coming of age story, and the boys had to go and find their dead friend and go through a journey. So maybe taking the scenic route in that way. I'm not sure. I could be speculating more, but hey, that's what we do on the channel.
Just know you took the scenic route if you stand by me, stupid.
So fly in this bitch, 50 on me, don't die trying and shit. You know I'm up and down when I slide in this bitch. Beamers and the jets outside in this bitch. West side, get the money, yeah, that's for sure. Streets don't love you, better respect the code. Ain't no sleeping in on Sunday. If it's about the money, then my niggas on go.
When I walk in, yo.
So we're just going to slide that one in. We're going to act like that didn't happen. We're going to act like that didn't happen. Okay, let's make that a low-key bar.
Me, stupid.
So fly in this bitch, 50 on me, don't die trying and shit.
50 on me, don't die trying in this shit. 50 Cent, his biggest album of all time. Huge for hip-hop at that time. Get rich or die trying. 50 on me, don't die trying in this bitch. No. That's subtle. That's sly. But listen, throughout the Drake beef, who was on Drake's side, right? Who was posting in support of Drake? 50 Cent. Obviously, I know there's some crossover in terms of camps and in terms of labels there, but that didn't get missed on Kendrick and his team. And that just feels like, that's a sly little 50 Cent bar thrown in there. We see you, 50. And how can we just take like an old school classic and somehow reinvigorate it? Again, this is just like, this is Kendrick's style, man. I love the vibe.
West side, get the money, yeah, that's for sure. Streets don't love you, better respect the code. Ain't no sleeping in on Sunday.
Sunday's supposed to be a day of rest. We're not sleeping in because we're getting the money. And then West Side gets shouted out again. Come on.
If it's about the money, then my niggas on go.
When I walk in, yo, yeah, break neck. It's unanimous, high pop shit.
When I walk in, hoes better get in check. You looking at a bad bitch, nothing less.
Walk, tip toe, pivot, walk, walk.
Hang on. Walk, 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 tip, toe, pivot, walk. Are we crip walking now all over this track because we're rocking the blue, right? The Dodger blue. We're rocking the blue. Same color as the Crips. That feels like just a little bit of a bounce and a nod right there.
Tip, toe, pivot, walk.
Don't take it personal.
Okay.
You won't be the first to know. Just might be the first to go. Just might be. Ooh, don't take it personal. You won't be the first to know. Just might be the first to go. Just might be.
Don't take it personal. You won't be the first to know. Just might be the first to go. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Is that more subtlety there? Is that more subtlety? Like, I got more on deck. There's more that I'm going to clear house with and get rid of. And again, like there's this constant duality throughout the album. Like even when you have some of these more like dance anthems, even this like this more soulful R&B classic vibe to it, right? You still have the violence within the streets, what he's come through, the trauma, the prison slang, those references. We've talked about this throughout. Like there's this constant stacking in this duality. Even when we did Reincarnated and we talked about the juxtaposition of Lucifer and then Kendrick and how that intertwined. And I feel like here we go yet again. That yin and that yang, that light and that dark. And there's these different moments when it could be taken one way, right? Might be the first note because he's on to the next one. He's got a new girl, right? You take it on face value in that way. Or you look a little bit deeper and you start thinking, wait, is there a little bit more there? Because there's some subtle stuff. There's that 50 Cent bar. There's some other lines that he's saying and that he's talking about. And it just feels like he's getting the broom out and he's just sweeping right now. And he's cleaning everything up, right? There's going to be more we're going to get out of here. I don't know. It's Kendrick. We'll see. But anyways, another celebration of the West Coast. And that's a constant theme throughout this album. I love how he's putting on. He's setting himself up very well for the Super Bowl. Kendrick Lamar, you were Knox Hill certified. Hope you guys like today's video. List for some reason here at the end. Obviously, enjoy the content. Do me a huge favor. Support the channel directly. Subscribe, notifications on. Brother, it does go a long way. Also, don't forget to copy your gear. We got hats, we got hoodies, we got shirts, we got everything that you need before Christmas. Come on, support the channel. If you're enjoying these breakdowns, I'm putting in the time and the grind for you. Go copy your merch. I love you guys. I'll catch you again.